Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to talk about a little tool that I keep on my keys, or I call it the junk drawer. But what it is a plastic cordage maker, plastic bottle cordage maker. If I can get it off of here, from Grim Survival. I'm taking it off of my keychain right now, so give me just a second. I've added a couple other things on here and it's hard to get off some of them now without spilling everything. Already dropped something. It's windy too. Where did my bangarang go? Found it. Found it. Okay. Let me put this back together. Anyway, a lot of times, especially at like survival classes and stuff, I play with this guy right here a good bit. And this is the smallest one that Grim makes. There's another size that's dog tag size, and another one that's like card size, and I'll do videos on them separate. But this guy will turn these bottles. I like smooth sided bottles the best, but it will turn them into usable cordage, string, rope, whatever you want to call it. But the first thing to do is you want to cut the bottom of the bottle off. So, there we go. And then, I like to do mine upside down. Some people hold it up like this and pull it. I prefer mine upside down. So, I've got to try to get a good view. Gotta move the camera a little bit over this way. Texas bucket. So there's a razor blade in between these two pieces, and to get it started, you get it on there and figures, what have I done? Oh, you gotta get it started on the plastic. And sometimes these things are pretty hard to get going, depending. Then to cut it off, I just twist it a little bit out, and it'll cut it. And that's going to give you about 30 feet of plastic cordage. So one more time, in case I didn't have it in a good spot for you guys to see. cut the bottom of this dangerous in like that. Cut the bottom of your bottle off. You want it like that. Oh man, my pouch is open. Okay. Then when I do this, I like to hold it between my fingers like this and then pull the string to make it spin. So you got to get it started, and it's just in there and kind of twist it. Then you hold it and pull. Trying to keep it in the frame here. And how it gets jerky like that, if you ain't careful when it gets jerking, it'll break. And then you'll end up with little short pieces. I'm sorry, I'm getting out of the camera. Forgive me, please. Then you'll end up with a little key like this. And end up with a wad of plastic string like this guy. So that's a minimum 50 feet. Some of the taller smart water bottles will give you 50 feet. And it's pretty tough. Shoot. Frig. But yeah, this is it. So as for the questions, does it work? Yes, it works. This one is probably the hardest one to learn to use, just because how small it is. But once you figure out how to do it, it's pretty easy. And sometimes it's gonna, you'll break your line. You know, it just all depends, especially if you're pulling really fast, or you ever get your hand in some weird angle that just causes the razor blade, instead of seeing it's cutting like parallel with the other cut. If you get it where you tweak it a little bit and it'll come up and out, that's what will cause them to cut short. But they and I stopped a little early on that one. Probably could have got a little more out of it. But that's basically it. The Grimm micro cordage tool. It's pretty sweet. I'll do some more videos on the other ones. I just wanted to share the smaller guy here. Also, if you order from Grimm, you can use Kelso. I don't know if it's Kelso 10 or Kelso at checkout and get 10% off your order. I normally leave that out of most of the stuff that I talk about, but it'll save you 10%. Anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this. I hope it answered some questions for folks. Feel free to like and subscribe if you would want to. It helps me. We hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday. Good job, guys. Appreciate you. But until next time, later.